There we are.
Hello.
We're back. We're back. Good to see everybody. Be seen by everybody. Been a while since our last little live stream show. I don't know how long, but we're glad to be back with you again. All right, let's get her going with Broke Down South of Dallas. All right. That wife of mine, a special kind, she says that I'm quite a flirter. But I've been a good boy all of the time, and I wouldn't do nothing to hurt her. Too damn behind for spending the night with Betty Lou or Alice. But I'm sleeping alone in this wreck I own. I'm broke down south of Dallas. Stumble home at the afraid to don't. She better not be suspicious. Well, I'm about at the end of my rope, and she better not act too vicious. Covered with grease from my head to my feet, my hands are cut and callous. Spent all my bucks on a broke down truck, just a broke down South of Dallas. Guy, when the miles go by, there ain't too much that I'm missing. But I got a wife with a frying pan, and when she talks, I'll listen. I'm the king of the road, she's the queen of the house, and it may not be a palace, but it sure beats a load by the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. Sure beats a load on the side of the road. Broke down south of Dallas. There it is. Broke down south of Dallas. Our usual opening number that we always start the shows with. And it's good to be starting a show, isn't it, Tanya Rae?
Yes, it is.
Say hello to the folks for
hello,
a minute
folks.
While I adjust.
Oh, my goodness. We got people from North Texas, Australia, Lakeland, Florida. Welcome aboard, everybody.
Yeah.
Glad you're there.
All over the place.
Yep.
Okay, well, that's great. And, of course, we'll be answering some requests, as we always do. Probably we try to answer all the ones we get. And we... again, want to thank our technical engineer who makes this whole thing possible, our producer, Matt Riney, and we're all glad to be doing this again. It's been a while.
Yes, it has. Well, they're wanting to know where we've been. We went to Massachusetts. That was a long drive. We went to see our little grandbabies that we hadn't seen since Christmas of 2019.
Well,
so that was part of it.
We've been there, and we've been a few other places. And
yep.
We've been lazy. That's where we've been.
You weren't supposed to tell that.
No, but it's great that we're back doing this again because we really enjoy it.
And the other thing is, we went to Austin and finished that album. So
yeah, we finished the recording of the album. Now we're in the process of putting the cover together, and it's there's only one cover on the album.
What is it?
I was trying to work into a joke, a cover song.
I know, I was getting it.
His and Hers, the title of the album, was a song written for us by Paul Kraft many years ago, and there's 15 songs, and I wrote 14 of them, and so we're pretty proud of it. It came out really, really nicely. We've got a wide variety of stuff on there. There's some kind of swing type stuff, and of course the kind of country music that we like, and so we're really excited about having everybody hear it. Hopefully by the end of the summer we ought to have this thing printed up and ready to go. Maybe before then, I don't know.
Yeah,
so
maybe.
And right now I have a special announcement. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Tanya Rae Brown. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. So every tip that you put in to Venmo or PayPal or any of the other formats that you like to tip us with, we sure appreciate it. We'll just throw it towards Tanya Rae's birthday present, okay?
What is it? I haven't gotten one yet.
Well, people are always kind to us, and we do appreciate their kindness.
You got me the same thing you got me last year.
Well, you got me the same thing you
I
got me
did.
last year.
And Christmas?
Big bunch of nothing.
Yeah.
But we give each other love, and that's the main thing.
That's it.
We're just too much of a cheapskate to spend any money.
We go buy it if we want it
Well,
anyway.
yeah, and we buy cards for each other and stuff like that.
Oh, I should have gotten that little card you made me.
Yeah, that was
Special. All right, let's go.
All right, let's go. Thank you again, folks. Good to see everybody here. I'm a guy who likes to party and stay out late at night. I love those party faces and those pretty party lights. There's another kind of party lights that I can't stand to see. But there's a man in that patrol car, and he don't wanna party with me. I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I would by your side on a carnival ride. Roller coaster, blasting, crashing, party nightmare. If I ever make it home tonight, the more careful that I'll be when I see those party lights come on. The party's over for me. Looking at the stars and all-night bars, but this party isn't real. The only star I see is on his shirt, and the bars are made of steel. Those party lights lit up so bright, just like a Christmas tree. When I see those party lights come on, the party's over for me. I should have stayed back at your party when the party lights were there. I was by your side on a carnival ride. Roller coaster, flashing, crashing, party nightmare. If I ever make it home tonight, the more careful man I'll be when I see those party lights come on. The party's over for me. And I see those party lights come on. The party's over for me. All right, well, the requests are piling up on the board right there, and I'd like to do a couple of those requests right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, Hard Living Hard. Do we remember that one? Yeah, I write these songs and I try to remember. I think I can maybe remember that. And I hung it up for Larry Mayer. Larry, we want to thank you again for Larry's tipped us before. We want to thank you very much for your generous tip, and Big Tiny is back with us watching in. So Big Tiny, thank you too, sir, for your contribution. We do appreciate that. All right, so
Let's just go into Lifeguard and we'll pick those other ones up.
Lifeguard.
I think I saw it on there.
I didn't see it. Well, no. There's something covering the screen where we can't see it. All right, we'll go ahead and do Lifeguard, Larry. this gal down by the ocean. He used her towel and a suntan lotion. She was swimming toward a lifeguard and paid no attention to me. She started acting faint and a little winded, and I saw the lifeguard dive on me. When he pulled her out, I swear that he winked at me. She's a-getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry. He's the expert pulling girls out of the sea. Doing his level best. She's breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. Mouth-to-mouth resuscitation got him quite a reputation. But it's only a pretty girl that had the emergency. Wish those babes had learned to swim, quit parading around for him. With no sleepy suit, not much he don't see. They're getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry, the expert pulling girls out of the sea. He done his level best. She breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like she's hurt too bad on me. He answers trouble calls so quick, girls pretending to be sick. You got 'em waiting in line as far as the eye can see. We should quit picking the flower, get back up there on this tower, and leave one of those pretty bathing babes for me. But no, she getting mouth-to-mouth first aid from good old lifeguard Larry, the expert pulling girls out of the sea. Doing his level best. She's breathing heavy from her chest, but she don't look like that she's hurt too bad to me. No, she don't look like she's hurt too bad to me. Gotcha.
I'll be looking out for that tonight.
All right. Okay. Well, it's been a while since we played these old instruments here. Are we in tune? I don't know. I want to make sure we are. Give me an E chord, would you? No, I'm a little off kilter there. I'll give you a chance to tune yours, and then I'll get to mine. All right. Well, we've got some people are requesting. People are saying hello. And want to say hello to Pete, too. He's our studio audience. You don't hear him really clapping at all. But Pete Amaral is a drummer that we have used. One of our favorite drummers that's ever been in the band that we once had. And we started playing together in 1974. Isn't that right, Pete? Yeah, 1974. Come on up and say, you want to say hello to the folks just for a minute? Make an appearance on the show. Come on up. Yeah, he's sitting in tonight, folks. He's on the couch over here. That's what he's sitting in. Come on up. Not quite.
There we go.
Not quite. There we go.
Oh, there we go. There you go.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Yes, sir. Pete Amaral, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, if we just had a bass player, we'd have a band.
Thank you for coming. Well, he's back there kind of patting on the couch a little. He's
Yeah, I'm keeping my eye on him so he can keep me in tempo.
Yeah. Do you have some in the truck?
Sure I do.
Why don't you go get some and you can just pound some brooches on there. All right, he's going to play with us. All right. Good deal. Well, let's hear that E chord, Tanya Rae. That's all right. We ain't doing nothing. One more time. We're in the Pinon Pine studded hills of northern New Mexico. And it's been hot and dry.
If there's anybody up north in New Mexico, we're going to play at the Mine Shaft Tavern in Madrid.
Madrid, New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Madrid, some
Madrid,
people call
yeah.
it. It's an old coal mining ghost town that has become, they chased the ghost out now that it's habited again. Inhabited. And we're going to be there
Friday night, the 25th.
That's it. Mm-hmm. So come and see
out.
us.
Come out and see us.
It's right outside of Santa Fe. All right. Well, let's get with those requests here. Let me see what we got. Oh, we got a bunch of them there. All right, here we go. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're a whole lot older and seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. You've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life, 'cause that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you showing up again and dog is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Caller wrote me just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you've been for all these years. Not trouble what you're looking like, 'cause trouble's where you've been. And I can see the kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. goodbye to you, baby. I'm glad we got to talk. But I'm faithful to my wife, and I don't ever break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead. 'Cause you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. I said you're wanted by the police, and my wife thinks you're dead. That's what you do when you mess up the ending. Just make it sound like jazz.
Yeah, that was pretty jazzy.
By request. We're out in the island with the coconut trees, the pearly shells and the tropical breeze. There's a hillbilly gal from Tennessee, my hillbilly hula gal. She had enough of the hills and me, so she's taking hula lessons in Waikiki. I guess she's right where she wants to be, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she's dancing with wahinis in the island now, trying to do the hula but she don't know how. She got the pineolas in her own corral. She feed 'em grits and gravy at the old luau. The bluegrass hills and the mountain dew. Wait till she leaves Honolulu. She better come home like she's supposed to do, my hillbilly hula gal. She looks twice as good in a little grass skirt as overalls and a tore-up shirt. But corn don't grow in lava dirt, my hillbilly hula gal. The smile on the faces of the island boys, 'cause the southern drawl gets a big enjoys. She can't churn butter when she dippin' that poi, my hillbilly hula gal. Now she never used to give a hoot for coconuts or taro root. She's a country girl living in the islands now. She's trying to get the hula girl to show her how. When she gets through with her fantasy, she come on back to Tennessee, back with me where she's supposed to be, my hillbilly hula gal, my hillbilly hula gal. There it is. All right, come on over.
Right.
You know what? I think it'd sound good just right on this leather over here. That would probably be the best sound, I think. That leather sofa. Yeah.
Well, the box sounded good too, though.
Yeah, they both sound good. But anyway, you notice in that song I wrote many years ago, there was a reference in there to the Wahinis. Wahini, I can't remember exactly where in the song it is, but
Why are you looking at me?
I want to ask if
you want to know where it is?
Do you know what a Wahini is?
That's a girl.
No, it's something you put on a bahun with mustard.
Oh, that was so funny.
Okay. Give me that drum. All right.
Oh, goodness gracious.
All right. Anyway. Moving right along. Well, now we've got a lot of requests up on the board, including that one that I just did. So I want to. Luminous Grin is back with us. Luminous, good to be seen by you. Whoa, the old clock on the wall just. Maybe Luminous didn't want me to say that. The clock
the wind came
fell
up.
off. Yeah. Well, maybe we'll get a little rain with that wind. We could sure use it. It's been really dry here. Really rough. And then we've also got a request for one of your songs. Big Tiny wants to hear The Handyman. Would you like to do that right now?
Let's do it.
All right. This is one going to be on the new album. Tanya Rae Brown, ladies and gentlemen.
There's a faucet dripping water in the kitchen, and it's barely getting down the drain. Up on the roof there's a few shingles missing, and it's letting in a whole lot of rain. Since you've been gone, things are getting mighty lonesome, and I sure could use a helping hand. There's a lot around here needs attention, and I'm a-waiting on my handyman. Took a job on a temporary basis, said he'd be back in a month or so, but now everything's going all to pieces, and I think I'll just let it all go. He left a whole lot of unfinished business, and I tell him every day on the phone that this handyman just better make a house call and get his himself on home. Sure knows how to get the job done. When he gets home, nothing's gonna get neglected. He's making all the home improvements that he can. Time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm a-waiting on my handyman. Gonna get neglected. He's making all the home improvements that he can. Time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm a-waiting on my handyman. It's time for little old me to get some TLC, and I'm a-waiting on my handyman.
Handyman! Good job, Tanya Rae.
Thank you.
E chord. Yeah, the B is going flat. Just our tuning is going all to all. This weather, I guess. It's really messed with our tuning, so bear with us, folks. Yeah, I think some of the other ones need attention too.
I need attention bad.
Yeah. All right. Well, we've got a request. Larry Mayer wants to hear I Hung It Up, and Luminous Grin wants to hear All Fired Up. So I think I'll warm up a little bit on All Fired Up here first.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I wrote this one for the what Was it the? I think it was the Long Walk Back album, which is a long time ago, but I've recently refreshed my memory on the song I wrote, so I think I can get through this one, all right? It ain't no good getting low down when you're looking to get thrown in the can. Like driving 90 mile an hour, getting speeding tickets from the man. I told you I remembered the words, but I don't remember. Let's start again. One more time. It ain't no good getting low down when you're looking to get thrown in the can. Like driving 90 mile an hour, getting speeding tickets from the man. Well, I'm just mad about this girl, but she's gone and I'm mad at the world. I just laid a patch of rubber down the road about a quarter-mile long. Well, I'm all fired up, I'm all fired up and lonesome. I got a chip on my shoulder and I'm acting just a little too tough. Revving up the motor, tonight I'm gonna strut my stuff. Yeah, I've been roaring like a lion, and I'm tired of all this crying. Tired of being kicked around like a little whoop pup. But I'm all fired up, I'm all fired up and lonesome. I'm fired up and lonesome and I'm on the spree. That woman ain't gonna get the best of me. If you're gonna hang around, I gotta warn you, there's no telling what a lonesome fool can do. Dressed up, but I got no place to go. But I know a thing or two about driving down a long, lonesome road. I'm just doing the best I can, and I'm trying to take my licking like a man. But I'm tired of always feeling like I'm gonna be her sitting duck. And I'm all fired up, I'm all fired up and lonesome, yeah. I'm on the spree. That woman ain't gonna get the best of me. If you're gonna hang around, I gotta warn you, there's no telling what a lonesome fool can do. I got a mean streak of lightning, and it's going up and down my spine. Yeah, I've been spending all my money just to get that woman off my mind. What she done to me. I've been holding my pocket with a roll of my last $2, something like that. I'm all fired up. I'm all fired up and lonesome. Got the words a little wrong, but you get the idea. Feeling my wild oats. I'll take a little sightseeing trip. I'm all fired up. Yeah, I about made it to the end there almost, but anyway. Yeah, I like that song. That's a good one. glad somebody requested that. Okay, now let's see what we got. Oh, hard living hard, baby, don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. That was the first song off of our first album, 12 Shades of Brown, and I think it was the first song I sang on the Grand Ole Opry many years ago. So let's just go ahead and answer that request. I was always a big fan of Ernest Tubb, and kind of wrote this as, I guess, a tribute to him. All right? Got a gal that's mighty peculiar. She got a funny state of mind. Oh, she likes all kinds of singers. She only dances to just one kind. She likes to hear Hank moan the blues or Bob Wills' Faded Love. But my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. I wonder why in tarnation she got such a strange fixation. She won't ever dance to me unless it's a song by old E.T. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood, 'cause my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Well, I like to take her dancing, but I just don't know what for. 'Cause all she ever dances to is the Texas Troubadour. My friends don't understand it, how I ever fell in love with a gal that don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. Wonder why in darnation she got such a strange fixation. The reason, if I could learn it, why she'll only dance to Ernest. I guess waltzing across Texas must be in her blood, but my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. No, my baby don't dance to nothing but Ernest Tubb. All right, well, yeah, I was talking about, I think that was the first song we did on the Grand Ole Opry, and I remembered, Pete, you were there that night. She sure was. That was it? Yes, indeed. Pete Amaral. And we had Steve Lane on the bass, who we've used on our new album. And so it's we haven't wandered far from our roots, folks. We're still,
Hi, Jimmy James. How are you?
We're
Glad you tuned in. Sorry.
We're still putting out the same kind of music with the same musicians. Now, what this is about, Jimmy James?
Oh, he says hi to everybody. He's watching.
Jimmy James.
Jimmy James. Jimmy James.
Jimmy James. I don't know Jimmy James, but
The bus driver.
Oh, okay. Well, hello, Jimmy James. All right.
Boy, it's rough.
Well, a big thank you to Tom Stevenson. He'd like any blues song. And we do appreciate your generosity. Tom, we do appreciate that a lot. I don't play any blues, but I can sure make you feel bad. It works out to the same thing, right? No, I'll come up with some blues here in just a minute. And we'd like to thank all of our tippers. You know, you can go to Venmo or PayPal. What are some of the other
Facebook stars.
Facebook stars, and then there's a YouTube.
I don't know. Matt will post the links
Matt
in the chat.
will let you know how you can do that. But we do appreciate all the contributions. This is how we make our gas money, and and our food money and all that. So we do thank you very much. And Tom Stevenson, you're a champ, all right? Stupid. Hey, stupid. You're stupid, stupid all the time. You don't quit acting stupid. You're gonna mess up what's left of your mind. The way you've been going, you ain't got much left to work with. You're drinking way too much liquor, and you're talking all out your head. You're drinking way too much liquor, and you're talking all out your head. You don't quit that drinking, pretty soon you're gonna be dead, and it'll be too late. hope you're listening, baby. I hope you're listening, baby. I hope you're listening to what I said. I hope you've been listening. I hope you're listening to what I said. You gotta quit that drinking. You gotta quit that drinking. And I'm gonna pray for you every day. Stupid blue. Thank you very much. The applause is deafening out here. Pete. That's all right. Well, we were glad to answer that request for Tom, and we thank Tom again for his kind, generous contribution to our electronic tip jar. All right. Move the camera. Should we try and move the camera a little and see if we can get Pete in there? I don't know if that's possible. Let's see. See, can. Oh, that's all right. You fitting right in here to the little eclectic mixture of New Mexico music that we are putting out right now. The reason we call it New Mexico music is because we are in New Mexico, and we're playing music. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, thank you to Tom Stevenson, as I said, and then we're going to do I Hung It Up for Larry Mayer. Larry, I'm sorry I've taken so long to get to your request, but here it is. Used to smoke. I used to be a troublemaker, man. It ain't no joke. Hung it up. Hung it up. Yeah, Pete. I hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. I got the telephone call from a gal or two. Hung it right up, called. I want to talk to you. I hung it. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Put out your picture from a high school book. Hung it on my wall so I can always take a look. I hung it up. I hung it up. Hung up your picture 'cause I'm getting hung up. Got my car for a Sunday drive. Ran through a fence once and you walked by. I hung it up. I hung it up. Hung up the car 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. And I snagged my line. I hung up on the stump 'cause you was on my mind. I hung it up. I hung it up. Hung it up, baby, 'cause I'm getting hung up on you. Getting hung up on you.
Woo! Way to go!
Getting hung
that was
up.
Good.
I was a little hung up on some of that playing there.
It's good though.
Getting hung up, getting carried away, getting hung up.
Don't forget we've got merchandise.
Oh, yeah.
Go to the store,
tell 'em
juniorbrown.com, and you can order T-shirts, hats, CDs.
That's what you got me
CDs.
for my birthday.
I did?
Yeah. A Junior Brown t-shirt. Man, thanks a lot. I mean, woman.
Actually,
lady,
I
thanks a
sent
lot.
some out for Father's Day.
Oh, did
People
you?
ordered them for their fathers, their grandfathers.
Yeah.
So my grandfather's been listening to you for like that.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness gracious.
But what can I say? All right. Merchandise. Yes,
Yeah.
indeed. Merchandise is a good thing. Also, tipping is not a place in China. It is an act of goodwill that you do for us that we appreciate a lot, and we put our food in the refrigerator and on the table because of your kind donations to Venmo, PayPal, and the what was the I'm hung up on that YouTube thing where they can
Facebook
tip.
stars.
No, it was a YouTube. A YouTube.
I don't know. What is it, Matt?
Help us, Matt.
Help.
But anyway, we do have a lot of viewers, I think, on YouTube tonight as well as Facebook Live, and we appreciate all of our viewers. Okay, YouTube Super Chat. That was it. All right, YouTube Super Chat. Got to plug the new album. The new album is being plugged as I stand here. Be looking for it. It's going to be a good one. It will be ready probably, hopefully, the middle of the summer. But I think we're already in the middle of the summer.
No, just
No?
Monday was the first day of summer.
Oh, it was?
Yes.
Oh, it's been so hot. I thought it'd been going on a longer time than that. Okay. Well, I think maybe we should do a little duet about now, off the new album, and should we? Let's do the good one. Let's go. Come on.
No.
All right, come
No,
on.
don't do
You're not
that
supposed to hear this, folks.
No,
This is
let's don't do that
backstage
one
talk. No? All right.
I just learned it,
Okay.
or sort of learned it almost.
Well, you don't have to play the guitar if you want to just sing it.
Nah,
Did that
let's just
work?
wait.
Okay.
It just sounds so good with the rhythm, though.
All right. Virtual Piano Man is back with us. Hello, Virtual. Can I call you Vert?
Birch.
I love these names they come up with for the pseudonyms for the internet. Well, you go ahead and be thinking of a duet you want to do, and maybe we'll get a request for a duet, and we'll see.
Go back.
Yeah, we could try that, or we could wait for a request where somebody requests what they want to hear for a duet. And right now, I'm going to answer that request from Virtual Piano Man for an actual one I didn't write. This is one that was done by the great Hank Williams. Okay, are we ready for an E chord?
Going all over the place here.
Slipping all over, isn't it?
Yeah, okay.
Seems I always have to slip around. No. That's that tuning problem, isn't it? Okay, one called by, as I said, the late, great Hank Williams, Senior. And I remember somebody called out to me one time. They said, "Hey, play some Hank Williams, Jr." So commas are very important. No, this is a good song, and I don't know if I can pull off the yodeling part, but I'll give it all I got. The Long Gone Lonesome Blues, all right? I went down to the river to watch the fish swim by. But when I got to the river, so lonesome I wanted to cry, oh Lord. Then I jumped in the river, but the doggone river was dry. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. Well, I had me a woman, she couldn't be true. She made me for my money, then she made me blue. A man needs a woman that he can lean on, but my leaning post is done left and gone. She's long gone, and now I'm lonesome blue. She told me on Sunday she was checking me out. Along about Monday she was nowhere about. And here it is Tuesday, ain't had no news. I got those gone but not forgotten blues. She's long lonesome blue. That's cold as ice. If I find me that river, I might have to pay the price so low. Going down in it 3 times and then only coming up twice. She's long gone and now I'm lonesome blue. There it is. All right. Never get tired of the great Hank Williams. Meant so much to our music. Such a defining part of what country music was and is supposed to be all about, the great Hank Williams. All right. Well, I'm moving right along here, answering requests. I said a minute
Hi,
ago.
Cheryl.
Who's Cheryl?
Carson.
Cheryl Carson is back with us. Hello, Cheryl. Good to have you on the program again. I'll tell you what, duet off album for Cheryl Carson. Well, that's she wants to hear. She wants to hear.
The duet?
Well, we could do several. We could do the "You Inspire Me," or let's just go ahead and do that old one. It's so good.
We'll do it.
Nothing
We'll do
to
it
follow.
Saturday night.
Okay, she says we'll do it Saturday night, but we're
Give me
gonna
a couple
do.
more days to
We'll do a duet off the
polish
album
up
anyway.
on it.
This is one that I wrote for the Down Home Chrome album, and Pete Amaral played on that original cut of this song, and decided it would be a good duet for Tanya and me to sing, and so we are going to put this on the new album as well, and it came out really, really well, called "You Inspire Me." All right. You inspire me like a warm, soft summer breeze.
You inspire me just as easy as you please. Just one little kiss, and I've got the world on a string. And I can do anything, 'cause you inspire me.
You inspire me. Now all my cares are in the past. You got my head up in the clouds. My troubles just can't last.
You settle me right down when this old world starts spinning too fast. You light my fire and baby you inspire me.
Now there's no explanation for this new exhilaration, so just let the feeling take us where it may.
I only hope the inclination for this kind of inspiration can hold two hearts together for forever and a day. You
inspire me. Now I'm the tough kid on the block. You're giving me the confidence to walk the walk and talk the talk.
The earth can quake, but I don't shake, 'cause I'm solid as a rock. A real high flyer, baby, you inspire me. Now there's no explanation for this new exhilaration, so just let the feeling take us where it may.
I only hope the inclination for this kind of inspiration can hold two hearts together
forever and a day. You inspire me, gotta be the very best. The desire you inspire gets me higher than all the rest.
If there's a better way to fly, then baby I ain't found it yet.
Light my fire and baby you inspire me. You're real live wire and baby you inspire me.
I'm a real high flyer.
Baby.
You in
That's your line.
Inspire me.
I'm glad you did that, Pete.
Pete, man, it's good to have Pete with us
I know
back.
it. I know
We
it.
didn't. He didn't plan on playing with us. He was just going to listen. But man, I'm glad you picked up some brushes and went for it.
Well, usually this be a beer box.
Yeah, you're wearing out that box. I hope you plan to pay for that after you leave. It's a very special cardboard box that I've been saving, and now it's almost ruined. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. All right, let's see what we got here.
Maybe let the bad times be.
Maybe every time for David Teller. David, we want to thank you for that request and for your contribution. And also we want to thank, of course, Miss Carson. Mrs.
Yes. Patrick. I think that's her husband.
yeah.
We did a FaceTime with them.
We did.
A Zoom call.
We did, and they were
Yeah.
great people. We had a great visit with them.
Yeah.
And very, very nice to know them. So David Teller wants to hear "Baby Let the Bad Times Be." Every time I do this song now, I think about that guy in the audience. That's just, I don't know, Pete, were you there that night? He just kept yelling, "Baby, let the bad times be!" And he had this kind of voice that would just cut through. I'd be trying to talk to introduce something, and he'd just gone on with that.
Well, did you do it?
Well,
Did you play?
I think I must have had to do it because he wouldn't have shut up if I hadn't. But let's go ahead and do that.
What key is that in?
That one. See what happens?
That's not it.
I just love messing around.
not
We
it.
do whatever we want to here. Get a plug in from my good friend Dwayne Eddy. And I guess I can't plug any of the Beatles. I don't know any of the Beatles. Closest I ever got to the Beatles was when Lloyd Green did an album that I played on, and the great steel player Lloyd Green, and he sent a copy to Paul McCartney, who he knew. He'd worked with Paul before. That song Sally G, that was Lloyd Green on the steel playing with Paul McCartney, and he sent him a copy of the album that I played on, and Paul said he liked it. So Paul, glad you liked the album I was on.
Baby, let the bad
That was Paul McCartney out in the crowd yelling A fanatical fan. Okay, here it is. If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good, good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. You say it was so much better, your love of yesterday. You never had no arguments, but you went your separate ways. Ain't gonna do no good at all to compare his love with me. I'm just a guy who's willing to try, and I wanna let the bad times be. If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good, good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. Mistakes with you, and I'm far from a perfect man. I'm gonna give you love and happiness like I used to if I can. There's so much to look forward to if your eyes could only see. There's a good life to live if you think positive, and baby, let the bad times be. If you just let the bad times be and give a little love to me, don't think about the bad old times we've had, 'cause my love can set you free. It's the bad times you're thinking of, and you're forgetting all the good, good love. So let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. Yeah, let the bygones go and let the good times roll, and baby, let the bad times be. There it is. I think we did that pretty well. We're not doing it very often. And that is for David. David Teller. I can't quite see from here. I think it says Teller, right?
Yes,
David Teller. David has requested other things before, and I know he's been a tipper before because I remember the name. David, we thank you very much for that. And I want to thank all of our tippers tonight, as well as all of the folks who are inclined to tip. They're just reaching for that button to push, and they just can't quite do it. But you know how when you see some PBS show and they're doing a fundraiser, they just never shut up about, give us we'll send you this little cup, and we'll send you this little. Speaking of little things that we are sending our top tippers, what are we sending?
I don't know. What have we got here? I didn't bring too much with me.
Well, we got a Tanya Rae Brown album. That's something. I think we've got a Junior Brown album, don't we? So a top tipper.
We have a few T-shirts.
We have some T-shirts. So you maybe just tell us what you want. We will tell you that you're the top tipper, and you just tell us how to get in touch with you and your mailing address, and we'll get those gifts right off to you, because we do appreciate the tippers so much. Right?
Right.
Right.
We absolutely do.
Anything you want to add to that?
No.
Okay. About says
I
it
was
then.
just looking at the list there, and I was thinking, we haven't done Deep in the Heart of Me in a long time.
Is that on the list?
Yeah, that's on the list.
Well, let's go ahead and do that old Navajo Road. That's a long story. There was a song by, I think it was it Jerry Jeff Walker had a song called Navajo Rug. Our bass player Steve Lane told me this story, and he was playing with this guy. I don't remember the guy's name, and I probably shouldn't say it even if I did. But he would be play along, and he'd say, "Well, let's go ahead and do that song called Navajo Rug." So he's singing, "Oh, remember that old Navajo rug?" And he does the song. About 3 songs later, he goes, "You know, that Navajo Rug song is real good. Let's go ahead and do that old Navajo Rug." And it's like something like 5 times that night he did the Navajo
It must have been a really good song.
Rug. So ever since then, there's somebody, well, let's just go ahead and do that old. Oh, it's one of those shows. I'm just letting it all hang out. I'm just so glad to be playing for the people, aren't you, Tanya?
Yeah, I am. I surely am.
It's just great, and we've got our drummer of so many years, since 1974, our really exquisite drummer, has been down so many roads with us and recorded so many albums and so forth with us. Pete Amaral, we are awful glad to have you, Pete, as well, and it's a real thrill just to be doing it, you know. And at our age, it's like that Folgers coffee commercial, you know. The best part of waking up is just waking up. Oh, boy. My goodness. All right.
All right, deep in the heart of me.
I was going to tell that joke about the guy, he was in the nursing home and asked the gal, "How old do you think I am?" He asked that gal in the hallway, runs into this old gal in the hallway, and she goes, "Well, how old, I bet you can't guess how old I am." And she says, "Drop your pants." So he drops his pants, and she said, 96 years old. And he said, "Well, how did you know that?" She said, "You told me this morning." I don't know what the dropping of the pants had anything to do with it.
I don't either.
I don't know kind of who put that in there.
Oh, moving right along.
Okay. Yeah. Woo! All right. Now we're oh, you wanted to do Deep in the Heart of Me. Okay. I don't have any trouble talking or walking down the street. I don't have any trouble with this old guitar. I can play the thing in my sleep. I don't need any more rehearsing, all the training that I need. I don't have any trouble loving you, 'cause you're deep in the heart of me. I got a heart as big as Texas. It's been loving you a long, long time. When you feel that way, it's a special thing. That kind of trust is mighty hard to find. I might have some trouble thinking what I'm thinking, wondering what in the world your thinking's gonna be. When it comes to the part where it's all gotta start, you're deep in the heart of me. You're deep in the heart of me. You're deep in the heart of me. I got a heart as big as Texas, baby, and you're deep in the heart of me. They say it's politicians and the media trying to pull the wool over me. And when it finally trickles down my little one-horse town, it's all about what they want me to see. But I don't have no trouble seeing what we're doing, and we're doing it the way it ought to be. And when push comes to shove, I'm hanging on to your love, 'cause you're deep in the heart of me. You're deep in the heart of me. You're deep in the heart of me. I got a heart as big as Texas, baby, and you're deep in the heart of me. Got a heart as big as There it is, by request. Deep in the heart of what's left of me.
Now, you know what goes with that?
A little bit of
Butter and jelly.
kind of deep in the heart of me. Let's see what goes with that. Maybe a little bit of how about some caviar on crackers?
Ooh.
Brie cheese.
Ooh, I don't like that either.
Okay, let's see. A little bit of
Little honky tonk burned down.
a little honky tonk burned down.
Another one.
Another one.
Another little honky tonk.
Another
burned
one of
down.
those. A tribute to the construction boom of honky tonks.
Oh yeah, don't you?
They're
know
just
it?
going up all over the place.
Yeah, just
folks. You
springing up.
can't keep up with the demand for new honky tonk construction. Oh man! And we do have a request for the Highway Patrol. I want to
We'll
go
do
ahead
that
and
one.
do that. Let's go ahead and do that old Highway Patrol
All
first.
right.
All right. I got a star on my car and a one on my chest, a gun on my hip and the right to arrest. I'm the guy who's a boss on this highway. So watch out what you're doing when you're driving my way. If you break the law, you'll hear from me. I know I'm working for the state. I'm the Highway Patrol. Well, you'll know me when you see me, 'cause my door's painted white, with my siren a screaming and my flashing red light. Work all day and I'll work all night, just to keeping law and order, trying to do what's right. If I write you out a ticket, then you better drive slow. I'm just doing my job. I'm the Highway Patrol. I'm the Highway Patrol, the Highway Patrol. Hours are long and my pay is low, but I'll do my best to keep it driving slow. I'm just doing my job. I'm the Highway Patrol. fast like you shouldn't do. You can bet your boots I'm coming after you. If you want to race, then get on the racetrack. But if you try to run away, I'm gonna bring you back. I'm here to keep all those speeders driving slow. Just doing my job on the highway patrol. Yeah, I'm the highway patrol, the highway patrol. Hours long in my pay's low, but I'll do my best to keep you driving slow. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm just doing my job on the highway patrol. I'm the highway patrol. Thank you very much. One dedicated to whoever requested it. We don't know who requested it. These are anonymous requests, but who knows? It might have been a highway patrolman. So my best to the highway patrol. All right, on that song. Let's see what we got here. The rest of them. Oh, you wanted to hear that Honky Tonk Burn Down. I'm going to do that in just a second. Man, we got a bunch of them we got to answer here.
Yeah, you got 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't. Oh, goodness gracious. Where do you start? Let's go ahead and try that. Hard Living Hard. And I'm trying to remember what album I wrote this for. What? I think it might have been Mixed Bag, as I recall. It's hard living hard for the wife and the kids, and it's hard on the conscience of a man. It's a tough road to hoe till daddy comes home, living with a man who's living in the can. They locked me up in the jailhouse one too many times. I'm gonna change my direction. I'm gonna have to walk a straight line. I'm not gonna be here very long. I've not done a serious crime, but this hard living done gotten hard on me, and it's hard on this family of mine. 'Cause it's hard living hard for the wife and the kids, and it's hard on the conscience of a man. It's a tough road to hoe till daddy comes home, living with the man who's living in the can. Already got 2 mouths to feed, and another is way past due. It's a hard living hard for the wife and the kids, and Betsy needs a new pair of shoes. When I get out of this prison, I'm never going back again. I don't know what state I'll be in by then, but I know it won't be the state pen. 'Cause it's hard living hard for the wife and the kids, and it's hard on the living with the man who's living in the can. It's hard living hard for the wife and the kids, and it's hard on the conscience of a man. It's a tough road to hoe till daddy comes home, living with the man who's living in the can. Living with a man who's living in the can. There it is, something like that anyway. Living with a man who's locked up in the can. Not a good situation at all. Kind of like the tuning on this guitar, something you want to get out of quick. And the steel too. Yeah, thank you for that, Tanya.
Oh, okay.
I needed that.
I know you couldn't hear it.
You added 20 years to my sentence right there. Okay, let's go ahead and give me that old E chord. We did. Talk to him for a minute while I...
Talk to him. Peeling taters. I love peeling taters.
Tell me what that's about. The song
Oh, what it's about? It's about
has something to do with potatoes
potato
and peelings.
peelings. That's a hard one to figure out.
Well, you know about the time we went to England and I was doing a radio interview over there. Give me an E, please. And the guy said, tell me about this, Mr. Brown, tell me about this song, Peeling Potatoes. I didn't know what to say. I don't think taters is a word in the British lexicon. I don't think they're allowed to say that. You know, that's a song that I came up with. And it kind of sounded like tater peelings, you know, just flying off the old... Or carrots. Could be peeling carrots, too, either one. So here it is. Peeling taters. Pete got
remembered it.
Pete remembered the ending. All right. Good job, Pete. Peeling taters. Very good. Okay. Well, I think I saw some of the tater peelings flying every which way on that one. All over our little TV studio here. Okay. Well, I said I was going to do that honky tonk burnt down for you. Burnt down.
Burnt down.
And I want to keep my promise. Let's see. Now the honky tonk burned down. Just a joint I used to hang around. Then play that old honky tonk sound while lonely people pour their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent when the folks stopped coming round. Another honky tonk burned down. Well, I spent my youth cutting my first tooth in a honky tonk down. Travel near and far, played every honky tonk bar, miles and miles and miles around. I was trying to learn, I had time to burn, and the honky tonk music in my soul. The honky tonks are coming down, ain't too many left around, and it don't look like they're building anymore. Another honky tonk burned down. They're stomping out my old stomping ground. They're singing, play that old honky tonk sound. While only people pour their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent. But when the folks stopped coming around, another honky tonk burned down. Burn it down. Wasn't built too well, it had an old musty smell and a honky-tonk hardwood floor. Folks would come to drink and dance, get rowdy and romance. Tomorrow they'd be back to get some more. Whether it's just a country inn or a hotbed of sin, you gotta knock the whole place down with just a shove. Somebody finally lit a match, now it's just a pile of trash. Now it's where I heard the music that I love. Another honky-tonk burned down. A cardboard Carnegie Hall hung around. I singing late that old honky-tonk sound. While only people poured their troubles down. A lot of memories came and went. A lot of younger days got spent when the folks stopped coming around. Another honky-tonk burned down. There it is.
Sorry, Pete. I'm always used to the bass player giving you cues.
That's all right. Pete, we're charging you by the note, buddy. We're charging you by the... Yeah. I hope you don't expect to get paid tonight. I don't think he was
I'm
expecting
going to pay you in
to
chicken
get...
salad.
Yeah, we're going to make
chicken
some
salad.
chicken salad for Tanya's birthday party. Yeah, and we will commence with that after we make enough tips to buy the chicken.
Boy, chicken's even gone up.
Yeah, I don't want none of that canned
kinda
chicken either. I don't want none of that chicken of the sea. Oh,
Chicken of the sea?
that's tuna.
Tuna of the sea.
Yeah, I don't want any
Have
of that.
chicken too.
Sorry, Charlie. Only the best tuna.
Oh, I love tuna.
Remember Charlie
Yeah,
the tuna?
Charlie,
He was kind of like a hipster
Yeah, had the glasses on.
of the ocean. Yeah, he was something. All right, well, folks, yes, we do appreciate your kind, generous tips to our electronic tip jar, and we are winding the show down. But man, it has been a ball just being able to play again. What a blessing to be able to do this
Absolutely.
at our age. Our ages.
Oh, that reminds me, Pete has a birthday next week.
Next week.
Woo,
Happy
July
birthday
2nd
to you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear
Pete
Pete.
Amaral. Happy birthday to you. There we go. Yes, indeed. I'm glad you're
Pete's
around.
birthday's
Pete.
the same as my mother's. was.
Oh, that's how
Yeah.
you remembered.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Pete's sister and I share the same birthday.
And happy birthday.
To all of us.
Somebody to Tanya. Yeah, well, we know it's Tanya's birthday. We don't want to wear that out. Tanya.
Did I show you my beautiful flowers that Junior gave me?
Yeah,
Those are very nice. Aren't
Yeah.
those pretty? That's my birthday flowers.
there they are. See,
Yeah.
I got you something.
Yes, I love flowers.
Okay.
Are we going to surf now?
No, we got to answer some of these requests. Este es el corrido del caballo blanco y un día domingo feliz arrancará. Y va con la vida de llegar al norte habiendo salido de Espanola. Y Santa Cruz, Chimayo, su noble jinete le quitó la rienda, le quitó la silla y se fue a puro pelo. Luzo como rayo, quieres margaritas entre ceros verdes y el azul del cielo. Y por Culiacán ya se andaba quedando. Dicen que coqueaba de la pata izquierda, que llevaba todo el hocico sangrando. Pero lo miraron pasar por Sonora, del Valle a la Nietzsche le dulce turnuró. Cuentan que coqueaba de la pata izquierda y a pesar de todos hirió su aventura. Llegó hasta Hermosillo y dio pa' Caborca y por Mexicali sintió que moría. Subió paso a paso por la Rumorosa, llegando a Tijuana con la luz del día. Cumplida su hazaña, llegó a Rosarito y no quiso echarse hasta en el Senado. Este fue el corrido del caballo blanco que salió un domingo de Pañasco, Espanola, Embudo, Chimayo, Cuyamongue, Nuevo México, el corrido del caballo blanco. One for all our northern New Mexico friends. Yes, indeed. And I took the liberty of changing the words a little bit.
I
You know,
noticed that.
do you know why I did that? Because I heard it on KANW, station out of Albuquerque, who plays New Mexico music, a lot of rancheras and Spanish music from New Mexico. And they're really heavy on the electric guitars. That's kind of the New Mexico sound. They have the accordion, but it's not as prominent in the New Mexico sound as it is in the Tex-Mex, the Texas type of conjunto music. So it came out of I grew up with a lot of those cats, in the Espanola Valley who developed that, developed that electric guitar sound. Yeah, and it was Al Hurricane and Tiny Maury, Baby Gaby, Davy Salazar, Danny Gavernack, bunch of the cats from that area who really developed that sound. And it was kind of a reaction to rock and roll, kind of to modernize it, with the electric guitar. And so I wanted to dedicate that to all my friends from the northern New Mexico area. Okay, let's see here what we've got.
It's time to surf.
It's time to surf on out of here.
Yep.
Tan muy peligroso. That's dangerous. I want to do something else. I want to answer some of these requests.
We can get them Saturday night. Save them.
Okay, we'll
Matt.
save Matt. Save them,
And we'll start out with the ones we missed.
We'll be back Saturday night. Saturday night. So tune in. Back again, same time, same place, same station, and same electronic tip jar, which we do appreciate. On behalf of Tanya Rae, myself, and Brother Pete Amaral, we thank you again for tuning in. And we will see you on the flip-flop. Say something to him, Tanya, birthday girl.
Okay, well, let's see. What do I say? I don't know. Thank you again for joining us tonight. I know you had to fix your
reverb
thing. Reverb. Okay.
Because life without reverb is
I know.
no life.
I've heard that for
no
many
life
years.
at all. Any guitar player knows that. All right, we'll see you. Thanks again. everybody. Tanya Rae Brown, Pete Emerald, Matt Riney. We all thank you. Matt Riney making this all possible. We'll see you on Saturday night. All right? This is Junior Brown signing off. So long, folks. Thank you. It's good to see you, baby. It's been a long, long while. We're both a whole lot older and seen a lot of miles, but things are really different now since the good old days. And you've been in some trouble since we went our separate ways. We'll have to say hello maybe some other time instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Somebody spread the rumor that you had lost your life. At least that's the way I heard it and what I told my wife. Now here you're showing up again and talk is getting round, and I can see that one of us will have to leave this town. If you think that I want trouble, then you're crazy in your head, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Called or wrote me, just up and disappeared. Nobody knew what happened, where you've been for all these years. Now trouble's what you're looking like, 'cause trouble's where you've been. And I can see the kind of trouble you could get me in. You better pay attention to every word I said, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. Baby, I'm glad we got to talk, but I'm faithful to my wife and I don't never break the law. I don't know where you're headed for, but I know where you've been. We reminisce, now let's just go our separate ways again. Go find another ex-sweetheart to hang around instead, 'cause you're wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead. I said you wanted by the police and my wife thinks you're dead.